clothes related. In an interview with Vogue Australia, Victoria Beckham has revealed that daughter Harper has given her a ticking off for the short skirts she wore during her Posh Spice days. Apparently, Harper said they were unacceptable and too short. So are our teens becoming more prudish? Is that what's happening right now? Katie, what do you think? Or is it just a case of it's your mum?
No, I think it's more that.
I mean, it's definitely something to be said for whoever your parents are. You're embarrassed of the photos and then the past fashion, but actually all the fashion comes back around anyway. But I feel sorry for young people now because I feel like they're under so much scrutiny. Everything's documented. If they don't document, they get criticised. And they're under real danger of being cancelled. There's this massive cancel culture by their friendship circles, by future employers. So no wonder they have to be a little more restrained. And, you know, it's not like the 90s or the 80s and people were out getting drunk. And they're all, like, Instagramming the healthy food that's in their fridge and they're very controlled and conscious. And when you look back in your youth, one of the great things was to not be so self-aware and to be so free. And thankfully, no one can track you because we didn't document like that.
That's exactly the key, isn't it? Because those nights then just were erased. They were just talked about amongst your friends.
Even I don't remember
everything is so documented. It's there forever. It's there for future employers.
And it's people you don't even know, complete strangers who can have a go at you or comment on what you look like. You know, looking back before social media, if you were insecure about something, you'd ask your closest friend. Yeah. But now, even if your friend goes, I like it, there'll be 3,000 people that can't wait to get on and go, oh, you look horrible, or you look this, that and the other. And I feel really sorry for
I do think today's teenagers are more prudish and there are all sorts of reasons for that. And maybe it's because, going back to my generation, we had a lot of freedom and we behaved, you know, like the ab-fab generation. We behaved outrageously and somehow got away with it. And there was a backlash amongst our kids of you know, they saw our generation as embarrassing even back then. And if you look at the episodes of Absolutely Fabulous, they were so accurate. The Safi was so embarrassed by her mother's behaviour. But what I find slightly depressing is there's a certain uniformity to the way young people dress these days. That, you know, we had different tribes. There were musical tribes. There was rockabilly, punk, you know, disco, mods. And people might have signed up to a tribe and within that tribe they might all look vaguely within a uniform. But now there seem to be less tribes in a funny way. And a lot of young women have adopted that high glamour look. Oh, look, that's me modelling.
I was about to say, what tribe is that, Janet?
Yeah. Well, yeah, a lot of leg out tribe.
That's a short skirt tribe. That's what Harper is not approving of.
The thing for me nowadays is that nowadays, it sounds so old. I'm loving the fact that my daughter, who's 21, is kicking back on all of it because she can't bear it. You know, she did from 17 up to about 20 get so much anxiety about, like, she'd go out with friends and have a panic attack because she didn't feel like she looked as good or it was on Instagram. And now she's completely gone the opposite way, and I love that about her, and she's much more confident. Yeah. She's not constantly on Instagram, not constantly on phone. And when we go away, when I went away recently, or when I go away ever with young people, I want to go, put your phone down and look where we are. Just look at the moment, because all they see it is on there. They take a picture and then they look at it again on there.
I was going to say the thing, is she the only one, though, or are her friends also
her very best friend is now coming round to her way of thinking. So she will now... Like Kira's 21st party recently, it was a pyjama party. And all of these girls who normally would go, oh, I'm not doing that because I want to wear heels and shorts, they all turn up in pyjamas and they were like, this is the best night, because they didn't feel that they were being judged by anyone.
Yeah. And you have got stars like Billie Eilish who made a real stand against wearing short, tight bodycon clothing. I mean, I'm not against that kind of clothing, but I get depressed when I see that's the only way young girls want to dress. And I wish there were more girls who were braver, like Kira, who would turn around and go, no, guess what? I'm going to dress the way that I want to express myself and my personality. And I accept that when you're 18, 19, I mean, that picture showed me I was 21 years old. I was quite confident, But even I suffered from anxiety about, you know, not is this skirt too short, but are my teeth too big? Look, how do I look with my glasses on? You know, all of that. Everybody has
We all have that.
We all have that, yes.
Well, you looked hot. Can we look at that picture again? I mean, how hot do you look in that?
You won't
See,
get
Her legs
one
go on
chance to live
forever.
like
I
that,
mean,
so-
come on,
Wow.
Janet.
Yeah.
What a picture.
It's good you enjoyed it. I think celebrate it. Yeah.
Absolutely right. OK,